Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Digimon World 3/2003 with a PS1. And last time we were just about to go to the next server, but instead it's card gaming time. So first off, I kinda gotta apologize. So we're going to the West Continent, of course, fight all the card tamers here. But there's 0 ones we can fight. There's one guy we could theoretically fight, but not really, only theoretically. The real issue here is now, of course, there's no trees on the West Continent, so I cannot get carbon from trees, only from fishing. And I was supposed to do that on screen, but, on screen, yes, I thought I said stream. But an audio issue happened and now I do not have the footage, or not in good quality. So I just did it off screen. Which means, well, we have 5 B packs, which is the pack from this continent. We get it from fishing anywhere on this continent. So the fish here, the cardamom fish, is very difficult. Took about 2, sometimes 3 attacks from my main melee guy. And I can also drop 2 packs, Art Booster 2s, which are okay. I also got 2 2B packs way back in the southern sector. Oh, just a moment. Sorry about that. And the 2B packs are packs from the southern sector, which is something I really want. There are some cards that I really want. So, that being said, let's go into, well, talk to this guy. And hope we get the cards I really want. Okay, first off, I should show off there's actually, well, new cards you can buy here. Some of them pretty decent. Like, for example, this Greymon's kind of, well, awesome. So is this Digimon, and the other ones are alright. I will want 4 Digimon, but I think one of the packs here can get them, so wait a moment on that. So let's try. First, let's go with the 2B packs, they're the old ones. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to get the cards I want. No, yes, one of them. Digimon Charge, excellent. Ooh, another one, excellent. And... no, it's Summons Cancel, it's alright. Let's now go to the R packs, which got us a Groundmon, which is pretty good. And an Eclipse Undo and another Groundmon, not bad. And now the important one. Nice! Charge Terminal is one of the best cards in the game. And we got 2 in this pack. I was going for about 2 in all. So already having 2 in the first pack is excellent. Still, here's to hoping we get another one. And... nah, not another one. Oh well, this will do for me. Though I will buy 4 Digimon cards. Yes, I know it's a waste of money, but I really want them. So now I'll edit my folder. See you in a moment. Well, first you should see what my current folder is, which is this. And now see you in a moment. And here I am with our new deck. Lots of 3-offs of my best, really good cards. Kinda wish more of those were 4-offs, but I didn't have them. And most importantly, 4 of Digimon, and of course Summon Digimon, which means essentially I have 8 Digimons in my deck. I also have Charge Draw 2, which cycles me 2 Digimons faster, Digimon Charge, which gets me another Digimon in hand, and Trade Charge, which gets me either a Summon Digimon or a Digimon in hand. So you can see what my tactic here is. Of course, I also have some Eclipse Undo, which just returns some powerful card my opponent has. And now that that's done, you might ask yourself, well, wait, there are no trainers on this continent. Why is this episode even here? Who are you going to fight? There's no trainers, no tamers, card tamers on this continent. Is this episode going to be 4 minutes? Oh god, I wish. No, it's going to be like 50. Why? Well, you see, if you go all the way back to the eastern continent, you will find your fighters. Or, well, your tamers. And here we are at a place where we're going to fight people Diamonds Lake. You see, now that we can dive, which I guess we could have done a real long time ago, there is this platform right here where we can, well, go and dive in. Use Submarinemon in. If we do that, we of course reach the seabed again, as you do, and then we can go all the way to the end where we can find a totally new location. An actual off-the-map kind of location, which is kind of weird when you consider it, but hey, I'm for it. I'm really not sure what this sentence is supposed to mean. There's also a new Digimon here, which we might, meet, which is Divermon. I'll just quickly show it off, because he should be weak against lightning. He should be real quick to die. Yeah, one-shot it. Which is kind of a hint that, you know, the Divermon are here. Then again, the place is called Diamond Lake, so, you know, should probably already know that. I believe these guys can also rarely drop packs. Well, not that it matters. Here's the exit. And what is behind here that, well, is Carmen related? Duel Island. Yes, you heard it right. Time to go to Duel Academy. Or, you know, just talk to Divermon. Welcome, this is Duel Island. A paradise for duelists where stronger card duelists gather. Yes, this is your, essentially, well, tournament mode. Where we will fight all of these guys, well, to get the cup or trophy for this, well, server. But before that, there's some guys over here, the Etemons. Etemon has Etemon's pride. I can't lose to Divermon in card battle. Well, how about normal battle? Hey, I have got a perfect folder, and I'm going to beat those fish. Huh, they sure seem to have a rivalry going on. Sure would be weird to see this island full of Etemon instead of Divermon. Good thing that's never going to happen, right? Well, now that that's done, let's actually straight up go, because there's going to be a lot of dudes here. First, Divermon, which I believe, well, each one of these has an elemental deck, and I believe the first one is water? No, white, so that's holy. We literally have no white cards. Excellent. So let me show you just how good our new deck is. Instantly, 2 of a kind plus a searcher, which means we pretty much win. So let's drop this card. Grab another Ogremon. Nice. And drop our weakest card. In this case, that's without question going to be the... What's it? Is it Birdramon? Birdramon. Simple name. So let's pass and absolutely annihilate him. So already this is a good 70-80 of stats. 75-72 versus his pitiful 18-34. And this is only going to get worse. Well, he's apparently going to buff his HP and get a good, I think it's 25 HP summon? Well, nothing compares this to our 42-36. Good old over 100. So the first about 3 guys are actually kind of easy. The last 3 or 4 guys, I believe, are pretty tough. But you know, that's how it goes. Easier first, harder later. Though I do believe there's a guy in the middle that's actually kind of challenging. Anyway, once again we have 2 of a kind, 2 Quagamon. I'm now not actually sure if we got a Quagamon last round. Ah, we didn't. Good. So I'll just go grab another one. And we have another summon. Drop the weakest card as always, which is in this case the Digimon. And another super easy win. Let's play, everyone. And this should be about another 100, maybe 110. No, probably close to 100. Yeah, I'm not even going to have 100 HP, which is kind of sad. Oh, another Patamon, so he's going to have a summon. That's alright. Good for him. Alright. 39-30. So we have a real good attack, but not that great of an HP comparable in... Well, only 20 difference, but 20 is still a lot at this point. And HP is what you want to have over attack. Trust me. Still, it's a win and we get a 5-8 pack. Honestly, not that great of a pack, but it's alright. So, let's go to the next Divermon. There's, I believe, 7 of them altogether. 1 from each element and a boss. So, let's go to the second one. This was what, white? So, maybe the next one is black? It is black, indeed. Now, this one could be annoying. He might have anti-black cards. Depending how we draw, and this is a really good draw, he could be very annoying. Yeah, he's instantly anti-black carding us. So, let's actually wait. Let him drain us of black cards, black energy. So now we'll draw 2. And if we now draw any black cards, we, well, won't be as drained. Oh, we got another draw. Oh, that's beautiful. So draw 2 into draw 2. Pot of Greed all the way. Ooh, and some nice red cards. What do I do? I'm going to, of course, do Program Charge. And probably going to go for the Ogremon. I could go for the Devimon, get the 3 off there, which would be better. But since I have 2 Ogremon in my hand anyway, I'm probably going to have better chances to next turn get 3 Devimon anyway, since I still have 4 of them in deck and 2 summons. And some searchers. So might as well not use up all my cards at once. You know, play it cautiously. And though I already win... Oh, that's a mistake actually. I actually already won there. If you do not use the cards in your hand, they actually go back to your deck and you can draw them again. So I should have left that Devimon in my hand, the summon. So I could have still won and had some more better options for next turn. I doubt that will be necessary. Still, probably good to plan ahead. Trust me. For the last 4 guys we fight this episode, that's going to be important. And this is a hand. 2 more draws. Beautiful. And we already have a Devimon summon. A support card. Excellent. Come on, give me Devimons. Not quite what I wanted, but the Digimon charge will do it. So let's do this, and I'll have full-of-a-kind Devimon. Beautiful. Kinda wanted to see if I can maybe get 5 or 6 even. But that's almost impossible. So might as well not aim for the stars. Let's pass. Play everything but the weakest card. Because, well... No. Is it square? Square. That way I still have a space for my Devimon summon. Though it's not a big deal even if I didn't have space for that. He is 1 card short. That's suspicious. He's going to summon a Devimon himself. Well, I could absolutely wreck him by using that, well, card to return that to hand, but let's not. Let's just summon a 96-92. You know, an easy 200-200. And absolutely wreck him. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And that's that. 2-0. We got another, oh no, a 6-8 pack. Much better than 5-8. And that's the second opponent. Let's go to numero 3. As soon as that guy moves away. Which is, in this case, I believe, red, green. Damn it, I can't guess this guy's, well, for anything. Next guy's red. Definitely next guy. Oh, that's a good hand. Wow. So I already have summoned 2 Digimons. And have a guaranteed 3rd one. But Digimon charge as well. Oh yeah, I'm going to go for 4. Do I though? 4 is overkill. Let's just go for the Quagamon. Get 3 of a kind of Quagamons. That should be enough to beat this guy. And I can save the Digimons for, well, when it's more pressing. When I don't have a 3 of a kind. Or essentially just so I can have next turn and... what's it called? So next turn in case that I draw better next turn. Blah. So it's discard one of these. Actually, discard isn't as good as actually just leaving it hand. Oh well. Summon the 3 off. And this should normally be enough. Yeah, much better from him. But I still have more just on board without the summon. So this will be quite easy. Summon 3930 and win. Good. And now next time we probably have a better shot at drawing more than once in case we need them. Which we got a 3 of a kind just like that. This is a really good hand, but I do not remember. I think I have a 4th Clockmon in my deck. If I do, I kind of want to get him. I do. Even though I'm going to drop a Growlmon, which is one of my best Digimon, stat-wise, I'm doing that anyway because, well, 4 of a kind is better than 3 of a kind. That's for sure. Plus, the enemy might blow up one of my, well, Clockmon. So good to have a spare. Yeah, he's only playing 3, which is suspicious. 4, which is suspicious. Another Palmon, could have guessed as much. So going to summon another Palmon? Like 4 of a kind? Yeah, that's cool. Not very useful for you though. Because your 4 of a kind pales in comparison to mine. Summon 6868. Surprisingly enough, only about 140. Well, not that Devimon in terms of stats, that's for sure. Still, green deck, very easy. Let's see if I'm correct this time. Is the next opponent red? I think yes, but I've been wrong so many times. Anyway, that's a 7-8 pack, which is also really good. So, let's go to the next guys. That being, oh, this Digimon. Only 3 more to go, I think. It's red! Finally, I guessed correctly. And, well, that's a guaranteed Cubimon 3 of a kind, which is quite good. Let's draw 2 more. 1, 2. Ooh, Digimon charge. Using Digimon charge to drop a Digimon charge is quite good. But that still lets me use me with 1 more Digimon I can summon. So let's just draw a bit more. Oh, that's beautiful. Still, I'm not going to use that. Well, I'm not going to use the Digimon charge. I'm going to use the trade charge though. Grab a Cubimon to get our 3 of a kind. Like that. And drop the trade charge because I'm not too interested in it. As for the rest, I have 6 cards, 6 monsters, so I'm going to leave the Digimon charge in hand so that I can draw it next turn. Hopefully. Nice. Summon 6. It has 1 card, so possibly 1 piece of interaction. Let's see if that's the case. Nope, just summon the Bullymon. Absolutely terrible. Wow. You suck, red guy. Summon 45? Yeah. 130, 130. Easily deals with this. Yet, our future will have opponents which this is not quite as easy against. Who? You'll see by the end of the episode. Anyway, let's go into round 2. Oh, that's... Oof. No 4 of a kind. No 3 of a kind. Only high-stated Digimon. Which is good. Well, Birdramon is exactly high-stated. Oh, that's terrible. He has 3 of a kind Groundmon. He would absolutely destroy us if we didn't have an Eclipse Undo. Which means he doesn't have a 3 of a kind anymore. Thanks! Still, he's beating us, but we can summon 2 more Devimon, and that should get us into a leading position. Oh, but he's going to burn my Devimon. My Groundmon. That's going to get us with barely enough stats to win. Yeah, just about 15 margin. Still, win is a win, although this one was quite close. That's why I remember the red one being quite tough. The second round is definitely difficult. Still, we got an 8A pack, which is really good if I remember right. But let's keep going. I think it's only 2 more dudes? Let's see. This was on red, so we have blue, and then the champion, which is probably brown. Brown. Sorry. Anyway, we have the Blue Master, level 29. These guys have been growing steadily by 2 levels each. Not that the level means that much, honestly. Ooh, that's an interesting hand. I can grab another Clockmon, which would be, well, a 3 of a kind, which is very good. But I'm kind of suspicious, because the enemy is likely to have some kind of ground interaction. Often enemies do. But let's go for it anyway. We do have Eclipse Undo, so worst case scenario we can destroy whatever big guy the enemy has. And it's not like we're actually using up any of the good resources in our deck. So we're still likely to win. Well, the 3 rounds at least. So I'm already winning, and he does not seem impressive. Do you have like summon Gatomon? Yeah, he does. So Gotomon. Or Gomamon. Let's actually remove one of his Gomamon, so he doesn't have 3 of a kind, or worst case scenario 4 of a kind. Which he probably does have. Yeah, he was going for a 4 of a kind. Good thing we interrupted that. Still a summon, but with a way weaker one. Still, even if he summoned that, I think I would have just won either way. But still, better to remove the danger before it appears. So, yep, that's a win. Excellent. Let's go to the next round. And just clean up. Oh yeah, this hand will clean up well. Sadly, we do not have a 3 of a kind of anything, and I don't think we have 3 Groundmons, so we'll just go for higher stats here. Oh no, do we have 3? Oh, we have 3 Groundmon. Oh, this is going to be very difficult for the opponent to beat. Let's just say that. That's a good old 60-60 summon. Oh, and he's going full out. Nice. We have more just in terms of stats and without summons. He is so dead. Yep. 150, 160. Easily double his stats. Though the second round was decently tough. Honestly, I could see losing here if I had a worse deck. R1 booster, which is actually terrible if I remember right. And we have one more guy left. The champion. So let's challenge the King Divermon and be crowned as the champion of this server. The Ascot server, I believe? Yeah, Ascot server. Going second, not like that really matters. And holy, that's Interesting hand. Let's draw 2. Full of special cards. 1, 2. Interesting. He is trying to remove all my brown Digimon. That didn't do anything since we have none in hand. And, I guess a high-stated Mon would be good. So I'll grab Groundmon. And do I drop Eclipse Undo or do I drop Ogremon? Kinda want more stats, so let's drop Eclipse Undo and just hope that there's not 2 big Digimon we have to worry about. So summon 4 and I'll have a 5th one, which is about 80, I want to say. Not bad. I could win this. Ah, he's a buffer. Well, that's not going to be enough, even if he does buff. But of course I have an Eclipse Undo as well, so he is going to be screwed. Come on, buff again. Oh no, he's passing. Well, I still win, so who cares? But I could interrupt him with the Eclipse Undo if he does another buff. But it was fine either way. So, next turn it is. Okay hand. Decently statted hand. But I kinda wish I had that for Devimon though. There it is! For Devimon. Kind of Devidramon as well, but almost Devidramon as well. But not quite. He's drawing 2, which is intimidating considering I just drew 2. So let's play our full board. See if he's going to use something on my brown guy. Oh, he has the same tactic I do, doesn't he? Let's pass for now. HP, okay. Pass for now. Keep passing. Ah, he's blowing up the front guy. Good. I expected some kind of interaction. It's a good thing I waited on this summon so I, well, don't blow up one of my own guys myself in advance. And a brown blow up. Kind of figured that's coming as well. Still, I have this quite handily unless he summons another Devimon, and now it's closer. But still, I have more stats than him, either way. So, close, but yeah, I win this. But it's very close. Yeah, just 20 HP. Well, 18, but still. And we get an R2 pack. Again, not that great, but okay. And with that, we get the Ascot Trophy. Now, you might think, well, since this is the trophy, clearly this is the toughest guy on the Ascot server. No, it is not. There's a bunch of guys which are tougher if you have enough charisma, but more importantly, right now there's 4 tougher trainers who can go and fight right now. And we will be doing that right away. So see you in a moment in Asuka City, where it all started in the golden... Is it saucer? Golden card? No, yellow cruiser. Whatever, see you there. And here we are at the yellow cruiser. So the last thing I said was right. Whereas I said, we actually have 4 rematches here against these 4 dudes, which all have new and very powerful decks. I'll be starting from top to bottom here. So first with Tamer Steve, who is about to... Well, he's probably the weakest one, so maybe he won't kick my ass. But all of them are very likely to kick my ass. Well, it says only level 7, but don't believe him. It's much more difficult than level 7. Trust me. And that opening hand wasn't that great, I believe. Yeah, that really isn't good. Let's go for Digimon Charge. Or Digimon Charge. For a charge terminal. Hope I can mulligan into 2 much better cards by dropping the Guagamon. Good. Draw 2. Come on. Come on. Nope. Not better. Not better. That's a shame. Well, we do have a full board of decently stacked dudes. That probably isn't enough against that. We do have more stats, but I believe this guy is a buffer. And yeah, he's going to buff his HP by 30. Let's summon another dude. And this is going to be a close one. Oh, another 30. Yeah, we lost. Told you, these guys are freaking tough. Round 1, and we have lost. So he has 34 left, and I have 24. I'm actually not even going to go for win against each of these. Just want to showcase how tough some of these decks can be. And ooh, I have a 3 of a kind. That should guarantee me the win here, so I'm definitely going for it. Let's go Digimon Charge and bring out a Devimon. Or a Devimon, not a Devimon. Listen, they're similar words. They're more or less the same, come on. So, summon them all. Only 2, but it's probably going to buff quite well. Yeah, that's going to be 30-30 to one of them, which is very powerful. Thankfully, we do have this summon here. I kind of wish we had a return thing here, but we do not. Plus 10 is not a big deal. And not a plus 10. Again, not a big deal. Good, we should win this round. Summon 57-54. Yeah, he's only about 100-100. Well, 90-110. And we're 150-150. We had this round. Last round is where it counts though. And I believe these guys tend to have very tough last rounds. But wow, that's a pretty good hand. I don't think I can get free Groundmon anymore. But still, yeah, that's a well-started hand. Let's go Digimon Charge. Can I get a third Groundmon? I cannot. That's a shame. Well, let's go with the Devimon. Kinda wish I had a trade charge here, so I could have actually went for some interruption. Oh well, this is just going to be pure bring out a bunch of big stated dudes. And hope this is enough. 98-100 is good. Question is it good enough? Yeah, 30 HP, already kind of sucking for me. Please don't bring out another 30 HP. Oh, just 10. Oh yeah, we win this. We actually have exactly enough to one-shot him, and he's 40 short. So, first match, we actually win. That's nice, refreshing, new. Good. Sadly, they still give shit packs. 1A. But that's the first well, Ascot Server Mega Boss, more or less. Let's talk to Gloria and do a rematch against her. And her Mega deck, which is level 8, Patamon. And trust me, this is still a Patamon deck. Just not how you think it. Oh, this hand is so going to lose. Drain all my white. No, she's adding white. Why would you have a card that adds 1 white? I guess the card itself is white, so it's in theory 2. But still. Yeah, look at that. Just summons a Coolio 120-125. And one of those cards that brings back to hand would be really nice here to drop the 55 from him. But that didn't materialize. And we kind of had a shit hand anyway. So let's hope our other two hands will be much better. Yeah, that is indeed much better. Let's draw two. Hope we can get a Digimon or two. Trade charge. Essentially gets us there. Still, let's draw another two. The Digimon. And let's get a third one because, I mean, why wouldn't we? So I'm going to actually grab a summon Digimon, because if we do later get a Digimon charge, we cannot grab those summon Digimons. So it lets us open to more future plays. And let's just drop our worst card, which is Birdamon. Bird up. Okay. Summon my whole hand. Might as well. He might have some interruption. So let's wait for him to see if he's going to blow something of mine up. And let's summon one. Digimon. Nothing from him. Good. Summon two. Digimon. And he summons, holy heck, two Angemon? That means he has a 4 of a kind. A freaking Angemon. That's such BS. I still might actually win because my 4 of a kind is actually better. It is going to be a very close one. Oh, fuck you. Plus 10 to everyone? Yeah, I'm guaranteed to lose now. 96, 92, 99, 99, which is actually the max. Yeah, I can beat 300, 300. Come on, game. Again, just shows you how hecking tough these guys are. It's quite, to be fair, it's very unfair. But yeah, this is what you have to deal with. So let's go to the next guy, or next gal, Tamer Naki, who is level 5. Isn't that the lowest here? Huh, did I go wrong order? Was it 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, oh god, I have a 4 of a kind in hand. Let's draw 2 more. Just. Oh, it only got better. Yeah, I'm wasting card terminals, but I kind of want to see if I can get 5 of a kind. And I did. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful. Well, 99.99 is max you can have, so it's not that amazing to have a 5 of a kind. But it's still going to be great fun. Honestly, I should go for a interrupt card, because that's going to be the best against, well, unknown opponents. But still, I kind of want to see a 5 of a kind. Just going to be, well, great fun. I guess you can also say I'm just doing this as insurance. He could interrupt my 4 of a kind. Oh no, she just played everything. She's not interrupting it. Let's summon Hellfire on her. First Digimon. Second Digimon. And for flavor, let's evolve our Digimon into a Digimon. Or should I go full black? Let's go full black. Cause I'm black, yo. Cause I'm black, yo. 99.99. Oh, you don't even have 100, 100? I'm a 200, 200. Ha ha ha. Which is still nothing against the 300, 300 I fought last match. Oh well. Oh well. That's how the cookie sometimes crumbles. Ooh, I can get 3 Cubimon. That should be enough to win this. So let's use the Digimon charge. Good. Grab a Cubimon. And now I have a 3 of a kind. Which, if all goes as it hopefully will, should be enough. Of course, there could be an interruption coming my way. But here's the hoping that doesn't happen. Oh yeah, she just played a full board of high stats. I'm winning against that any day. Nice. 130, 130. Not quite 200, 200. But it does the job this time. And that's our 1A booster pack. Sad, but it does the job again. Well, it doesn't. It's a terrible reward. Here's the last guy, Tamer Wong. They kind of fought in the wrong order. This is supposed to be the third guy, because he's the second strongest. Mindfolder. I believe Naki's weakest. Then the one opposing her? Oh, I have another 4 of a kind. Yes, please. Grab 2 Devimons. Or do I go for the Digimons? No, let's go Devimon. Let's not pull any punches against these guys. These guys do not let me pull punches, trust me. They are, well, you already saw they're really tough. So let's add this as well. Come on, Devimon. Or Devimon, but... Good, and now we can go in advance, I guess. Summon full hand. Miss one card, we're going to summon. I believe this guy is... Yeah, he's the summoner slash interrupter. So let's wait for him a bit. Summons a Devimon, or Devimon in general. And then he's probably going to either buff it out the wazoo, or he's just going for 3 of a kind. 2, and then 3 of a kind. Yep. And then I'm guessing 4. Oh, plus 10 to everyone. This is such a good card, but it's fine. We have 4 of a kind that beats his 3 of a kind that's buffed. And lastly, he might have some explosion. Yeah, he's going to blow up one of my Devimon. That actually does put me on a back foot. Yeah, I think I'll lose this actually, because of that. Yep, I lost. Whoop. That's, as I said, these guys, very tough. And last match, well, not necessarily, we can win this one, I guess. Draw 2 with no 3 of a kind. Good luck into a 3 of a kind, I guess. Going to a Digimon charge. Trade charge, not quite as good, but it will get me a 3 of a kind, I guess. Of Quagamon. Which is, no, I do not have a third Quagamon. Whoop! Let's get another trade charge and guess drop the Quagamon so I can get a third of these. And hope to mulligan into more into a 3 of a kind. Not quite, but not bad actually. A piece of interruption is very helpful. So I'm going to just have 5 good cards. And hopefully with the other card that will be enough. So let's wait for a moment, see what he's going to do. Deal 15 to everyone. Good thing I didn't summon that Digimon. Now I'm at 18-5. Cool. Summon the Digimon. At least I'm at 37 now. Oh, and he's going to summon a big guy. Yep, 42-35. Yeah, I'm just going to bounce that guy back. 2 Angemon? Come on! That's just enough to beat me. Yeah, we just lost. Well, this guy is tough, as you can see. Almost all of these guys are. Some more than others. And that's all the card gaming for this episode. As a last thing, let's open all the packs we got this episode, because, well, there's some decent ones from the Divermons. Oh, and also, just so you can see, of course, this shop also has new cards, like the Greymons, if you want some better standard cards. So let's go into 1As, which are terrible, and then we can go into the good stuff. 5A, okay. 6A, nice, another Digimon charge, and Eclipse Undo. 7A, not that great, but more Ogremon isn't terrible. 8A, ooh, Beast Energy is excellent. Plus 20 HP and AP and HP is excellent. Everything else is There is Security Hall, which is essentially a milk card, but I don't care. And then R1, which is terrible, and R2, which is alright. Another Eclipse Undo. Not terrible. And that's it. See you next time when we continue the main story and go into a big old maze. See you then.